The Milwaukee Bucks are up 3-1 over the Boston Celtics after 2 straight victories on the road in Boston. Man, this seemed impossible after game 1. Like, I know game 1 obviously wasn't the end of the series. When that happened, I knew it wasn't over. But to be able to blow the Celtics out, or at least win pretty convincingly 3 straight times after that, that is so impressive. It just shows how focused this team is. They know that there's sometimes going to be nights where shots just don't fall and the other team makes a lot of threes and whatnot. The other team shoots the lights out, but they have stuck the course this entire way, and they have just let what has been working all season long do its thing. And there has been some unlikely heroes along the way. George Hill has been phenomenal. That guy is he's like the new Malcolm Brogdon. He's taking Malcolm Brogdon's role right now, because obviously Malcolm Brogdon has been injured for a while, and he's coming in and he's doing pretty much everything that Malcolm Brogdon did. I mean, he's coming in and he's scoring 10 to 15 points a game. He's getting to the paint. He's hitting threes. I mean, he's just doing all the things. He's like the glue, like Brogdon. He's taken on that role. And George Hill, as a veteran, I can't remember how old he is. Is he like 35, 36 or something? But he has taken on the role of being like the Malcolm Brogdon, the glue player guy. And the Bucks have just kind of followed his lead, and he's been the spark off the bench that the Bucks need. And obviously Giannis has been Giannis ever since game 1. Game 1 obviously was a fluke, and he has come back and he has dominated 3 straight games since then. And tonight, easily his most impressive game. He got into the paint at will. He hit a couple of threes. I mean, he just did everything right in this game, and he found his teammates, grabbed rebounds. This team is clicking. They are doing everything right at the right time, and now they get to come back home for game 5 with a chance to close out the series at home on their own court. I can't even tell you how excited I am for Wednesday. This is the biggest game in Bucks history over the past 15, 20 years. This is going to be amazing. I hope the Bucks come out and they just absolutely chokehold the Pistons. I hope they step on their throats and just don't let them breathe, because that's what they need to do. They need to come out they can't get cocky now. I mean, obviously, we've seen 3-1 series leads go away or get blown into the wind before, so they have to come out with the same kind of intensity and fire that they came out with the past 3 games. They have to stick the course, and hopefully they can ride that, hopefully really, really loud and noisy crowd to victory in Game 5. But, man, let me tell you, man, this is just amazing to watch. All the rumors about, the Bucks being a regular season team, and then Game 1 happened, and now they come back with 3 convincing wins the way they did. And to do it against Boston, too. I hate Boston sports more than anything in the world. You guys know that. So for the Bucks to come out and do this, that's amazing to me. That's awesome. of all the teams that we could just come out and stomp on, the Boston Celtics are probably number 1 or maybe number 2. I hate Toronto too, but honestly, I think Boston is number 1. Of all the teams that what I would have wanted to come out and just manhandle, it would have been number 1, the Boston Celtics. And that's exactly what the Bucks are doing right now. They've figured out what the Celtics do well. The Celtics, they're a jump shooting team. They have to hit all their shots in order to win. And I think that's why they've been a pretty inconsistent team all year, is because they're not a very good scoring in the paint team either. They're 28th in the league in points in the paint on the year. So, and that's where the Bucks' bread and butter is. They are fantastic in the paint, 3rd in the league, I believe, in points in the paint. And obviously they can extend the floor with their 3-point shooters. So, anyways, guys, though, that's all I got for you tonight. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Do you think the Bucks will close this game out in Game 5? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Fear the deer!